All of you right here are change makers. All of you are young achievers. And most probably, you've affected so many lives in your communities. And this story is no different. However, are you creating sustainable change? Back in 2012, a group of students who just graduated high school and wanted to make money to pay for their expenses met at a coffee shop. They dreamed about an idea to help other students, just like themselves, to pay their way through college by creating change and making money. But you might be thinking, make money? Doesn't that sound greedy? Well, yes, to be honest, and you're right. But sustainable change must be unified with financial reality. Bless you. However, not so many citizens will realistically work for free. How many students go into college to work for free after graduating? And who here doesn't wish that his or her life is free of worrying about money and financial decisions? To be honest, you would be nuts to think otherwise. These students, who you will get to meet through this presentation, decided to not sit around, but actually execute their ideas by creating the For Youth magazine platform. Let's start with Francis Isa. And by the way, Francis made it from the University of Warwick. He's sitting right there, and he's my partner. Francis is the kind of team member that you would like to have on your team when you need a technical, detail-oriented guy to solve core problems and bug you with perfectionism. Halab Qaeen is the kind of team member that you wish to have on your team when you need an overachiever to solve core problems facing your organization and you need them solved right now. Bilal Swayse is the kind of team member that will simply take the brand of your organization and simply make it look beautiful. And I, Edmond Shami, is the kind of team member that will drive you crazy because I will keep on nagging till you get things done. When defining our mission, we asked ourselves, what problem are we solving? Is there someone out there that is already doing it? Back in 2012, in that meeting, we concluded that an online platform can make as much change as an NGO with thousands of volunteers. We thought of companies like Facebook, Twitter, and SoundCloud, who created online platforms for change. For Youth magazine started as an online platform for the youth to express themselves. You can now go to the website, create a profile, and publish your content, and it will be up within 24 hours. But how does that help make a difference in your life? Well, imagine Halab Qaeen perfecting and editing your content. Imagine Francis creating a content distribution system that will help your content reach 5 times its expected reach. And imagine Bilal designing a beautiful artwork specifically for your content. Wouldn't that help your content reach more people? Isn't that what we all want, to be heard? Don't you wish that your content actually reaches over 10,000 and 20,000 people? Would you like to hear some success stories about people whose lives has been affected till this date? I guess yes. Yes. Okay. Let's start with Karam Rishig. Karam started writing for Youth magazine when he was 17 years old. By the time he graduated, his writing skills grew so much that he was able, through Youth magazine, to interview local musicians and bands, not only in Jordan, but in the Middle East. Not only was this 19-year-old interviewing local celebrities, he was actually getting paid to do it. Karam, as you guess, wanted the money to sustain himself during university. And instead of working as a salesman for a local shop, he's now doing the thing he loves, molding an academic talent, and is getting paid for it. For Youth made Karam's passion, Karam's creativity, sustainable. Would you like to meet Nuria? I guess yes, too. Nuria is an art major student at the University of Jordan. She struggled to work and study at the same time. She got a job as an usher to pay for her expenses during university. Nuria started writing for Youth magazine and making videos through the Youth magazine media lab. And when Youth made its biggest deal in its history with a local company called Jobadu, she was the one chosen to create creative content such as videos, blogs, and articles for Jobadu. Her work reached over 200,000 people. Nuria was not only making more money than she did on her previous job, but she was doing the thing she loved, excelling at it, and relating it to her studies. She ended up getting the highest mark in her department for her graduation project while getting paid for it. As you remember, the first question in this presentation was, how do you create sustainable change? And 4Youth was able to build a sustainable networking and operation system. And when you achieve something through 4Youth magazine, you are not left alone. You're actually helped to advance your skills, develop more, and achieve your next goal. Would you like to know what happened to Nuria and Karam? Karam ended up, was helped by 4Youth magazine to actually build his own music magazine. And he recently interviewed Silento, if you guys know him. The guy with the, can you watch me whip? Watch me. And Nuria, when she graduated, got a job as a graphic designer for the biggest telecom company in Jordan. The conclusion is, true change is capitalizing creativity, capitalizing passion, and capitalizing the youth. The youth is the Middle East's most valuable resource, and we need more initiatives like 4Youth magazine to truly take advantage of our generation's creativity. I just added this slide yesterday. This is the new generation team of 4Youth magazine, and last week they signed their first client for the magazine, and they created 3 jobs. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you make this world a sustainable place to live in. Thank you.